new songs. I'm going to do another Bandalos Chinos song because I asked her and I listened to it and I liked it. I like songs with this kind of like laid back minor seventh, major seventh, whether it's like the British pop from the 80s, like the Smiths and that, and now lots of new music, Girl in Red. So this got a bit of a nice like Spanish feel, obviously, to it. Actually reminds me a bit, hope I don't offend anyone by saying this, but it could be like a George Michael song, you know, very laid back. So let's jump into it. It's called La Finale, the end, repeating the end. It's like a love song, you know. And let's end it. Let's end it at the end. Didn't I do that joke for the last Bandalos Chinos song? Yeah, there must be a theme there. Anyway, I'm going to jump in the chorus. You can play this with a pick or finger picking, so you can get that. The first chord is a G minor 7th, so it's a bar on the third, third finger on the 5th fret of the A, and the rest is a bar. Very nice. So, and it. Then we're going to go up to the 6th fret, and we're in a like an A thing, so we're not playing the low E string. Bar on the 6th fret, and it's a D sharp or an E flat, depending on which way you're coming from, if you know what I mean. 6th fret anyway. Bar on the 6th fret, that's on the 8th of the D, 7 of the G, 8 of the B, and then the bar completes that. Now, the guitarist throws in some. But we can cover that later. Let's go through the chords first, okay? So that's it. That's the verse. Does that twice, I think. Then we're going down to the 5th fret. It's another minor 7th, the D minor 7th, bar on the 5th, 7th on the D, the bar's on the 5 there, and then this finger's on the 6th of the B. Then back to the G minor 7th, and there's like a little hiccup there, like a. They sound like, to me, they sound like they're putting that little finger down and making it a minor, but it might just be a. Look, it's hardly discernible. You can do it if you want. Kind of makes you feel. What's that? Accentuates that little. Yeah. Now we're going to do a minor 7th, like we did there, but it's down on the 3rd fret, so it's a C minor 7th, so it's the bar on the 3rd, 5 on the D, bar on the G, and then this finger on the 4th. Then we go down to an F, but it's not like an F major. I'm pretty sure it's an F7, so it's bar on the 1st fret, 3rd, A, bar 1st, 2nd on the G. Yeah. So not that. So let's just do that. I can't make up my mind between pick and no pick, because I like doing that with a pick. So play it with like lots of dynamics. You can sort of see like, so it comes in. It's just a matter of listening to the song and going with that feel. So sometimes you're dragging, holding back, and other times you're attacking. chorus, major 7th on the 1st fret. Now I'm doing that. See? Ooh, 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 ooh. 1st fret, 3rd fret D, 2nd fret G, 3rd fret B, bar on the 1st. To the G minor 7th, C minor 7th, then back to that F7. Yeah? So that's the only new chord. That's the B flat or an A sharp major 7th. Then the G minor, which I've already done. That's the chorus. Then we go back into the verse. Okay, there's a bit after the 2nd chorus, there's a bridge where we're going to go up to a D7, which could be played there, but we're going to play it here. Okay, so this is 5th on the A, 4th on the D, 5th on the G, 3rd on the B. Nice bluesy D7. Right? Open. And then it just sits on there for a while. To the G minor 7, to the C minor 7. Then to the F7. Now it holds the F7 twice as long, because then they go for a key change where they move the chorus all up 1 fret. So the B flat major 7th becomes a B major 7th. G sharp minor 7th, C sharp minor 7th, F sharp 7th. Hope that makes sense. Okay, quick recap. G minor 7th, A flat major 7th, then the little build up to the chorus, D minor 7th, G minor 7th, C minor 7th, F7, chorus, B flat major 7th, I almost sang then, G minor 7th, C minor 7th, okay, so let's cover some of the little squiddly bits. There's nothing there, but on the E flat major 7th, you can do this little thing where you're on this, like, imagine you're on the top two. You don't have to imagine, because you actually are there. So that's 6 and 6 on the 2 highest strings on the B and E. I'm going to slide it up to the 8 and then back to the 6. Well, I played that pretty crappy each time then. Sometimes it's hard to play out of context. Now you can do the same thing with this sort of shape there that's in the major 7th, that 6, the 7 and the 8 there. If you take that down to the 5 and 6 and do that same slide, so we've got, they're all notes of the chord. I've also seen a live video where he was playing that major 7th up in this position, which is an inverted there, so that's holding down the bass note, but you don't need to do that. But if you play, just use any of these notes there. I'm using my little finger there on that 5th fret there, if you want to do that. G minor 7th, you can do a little run there on starting on the D, which is the G, which is the 5th on the D, the octave of that. Something like that. So we've gone. So I'm just sort of working down working up by way of working down. So sliding from the 5th up to the 7th, back to the 5th, 3rd, then the 5th on the A, then landing on the C, the bass note of the C minor 7. No, can't stop using this. Lots of tricks you can do with that if you want to like play around with that. G minor 7th, you do this like tap thing with a artificial harmonic where you're going up 12 frets, like where you got your double dots, you know, when you got, so if you rest your finger along the top of that bar, if you're not pushing down, you just, don't know if you can see that, you're resting, you get the octave. Now if you're now 1 2 3 1 2 3, so across the 15th fret there, don't want to overdo it, but it is fun. Fun to play around with. You can make it soft, you can move around. I think that's it, guys. Another cool song. Try to be in the mood. You know, even if it's not your thing, those some great chords you can use. You just gotta feel it. You gotta like get your shoulders into that stuff. Okay, have fun. Let me know if there's anything else.